3 reasons why you're seeing the wrong backgrounds when recruiting e-commerce talent. First, there is no standardization of titles in the industry yet, especially within the CPG space. Building out e-commerce teams is still relatively new. Everyone's trying to accomplish the same thing, but everyone seems to have different ideas on how to do that. And so going off of what someone's title is on LinkedIn, for example, is a poor way of identifying potential candidates for a job. And so the only way around this is by interviewing as many of these candidates as you can, engaging as many of them as you can, and basically volume right now. And so because of this, it's more difficult to recruit the right e-commerce candidates without spending the time interviewing all of the e-commerce candidates. Reason number 2, your internal recruiting team is probably overwhelmed. Most internal recruiting teams are handling almost on average about 10 to 1 openings for every recruiter that you have there. That is a lot. And add on top of that now e-commerce searches where there's really not as an effective a way to target the right candidates. Like I mentioned prior, you have to interview everybody to figure out who the right ones are. It's too large of a load for them. And so what they're likely doing is bringing you whomever they're interviewing that meets even half of the criteria because it's what they have. Reason 3 is that your internal recruiting team, they're handcuffed. They cannot engage actively candidates the way an agency can. We're interviewing candidates every day, regardless of whether or not we have a relevant search for them, and understand their strengths, their weaknesses, also what motivates them. And when we get a new search with a client, we're able to tailor the opportunity to those candidates and their needs and wants. And so your recruiters, if they are outreaching to candidates at direct competitors, they may never even get them on the phone because that candidate sees that they're with X company and just decides for whatever reason that they're not interested before even having a chance to talk to them. And so for that reason, your internal recruiting team is handcuffed where they are not going to be able to engage candidates at the level that an agency is going to be able to. Those are the top 3 reasons why you're probably not seeing the right e-commerce backgrounds. Thanks for taking a minute out of your day to watch this video. I hope it was helpful. If you are struggling with any e-commerce needs on your team and not seeing the right candidates, feel free to click the link below, book some time with me. I'd be happy to talk through it and see if we can be a strong partner for you.